Came out of the bathroom yesterday. So, it's kind of intimidation. I said, that's what I was there. The person, the female guard in the dog was saying, let's work. And came towards me with a black dog. Saying let's work. I don't come to bother them. And the dog sniffed me and I went to the bathroom. Because usually when I come to the bathroom, they start telling me to leave. They want to clean. So I might have been set up for some extortion to make it look like they all decided to retire because of me. I won't let them work. And I don't go and call the police on me. So either they want to harm me with the police or claim I'm burdening them on the job and they have to fight for retirement. So this is an extortion. That's a 24-hour bathroom open. I have constipation sometimes. You can't set me up so I come there to bother you. If you don't know that people can have constipation, they don't need to get janitor. Why should the bathroom be open 24 hours? And it's like they lure me to come in there and then they shut it down on me, provoke me. It's like they may be even trying to make extortion and they may even be trying to extort me, make it look like I'm the difficult one with the brain problem. Since this NYU psychiatric hospital misdiagnosed me with bipolar disorder, the police took me in handcuffed there. I've been subjected to all kinds of extortion. I don't know which ambulance chaser, which law is helping out. But it's like they believe they can just kill me and claim I'm bipolar disorder. Based on my medical records, they can all make money. So they go and get their police immediately come in here. And it's like they're trying to kill me for real. I'm putting a claim for, harassment. Workplace harassment with my bipolar disorder, whatever. An anger issue or whatever. The misdiagnosis was manic depressive, bipolar, and since then, it's like there's a bullseye on my back. That misdiagnosis from the NYU Psychiatric Hospital in 2019. Since then, I have provocation. I'm so when somebody, was saying exactly, somebody be shouting me too. I was trying to get the mutilate sue her in court for them taking my case prior to 2019. And the police came and arrested me, put me in the sidewalk. I wasn't by nobody. The guy hit me in the head. That day I was threatened on July 20, 2019. I was threatened by an MTO worker that you're done today. After somebody was harassing me in the bathroom. And I recorded the person harassing me to turn the hot water on for like an hour. Left the handle on for an hour on July 20, 2019. It was so hot in there. I told that person to please stop running the hot water and the handle at the same time for an hour already. I told me they're washing their underwear and they're going to continue. Then they continue for the whole 1 hour or so. So I recorded them all throughout and I told them I was going to report them to super activists. And I left the DeKalb Avenue. I left the Prospect Park Q train station where I was at, using the bathroom, customer's bathroom, female's bathroom. And I took the Q to the DeKalb Avenue, then changed to the R train to J Street. And this Spanish MC worker male came and accosted me on our platform, kept walking towards me saying, "You're done today." I didn't even know back then they had a top 50 program, which they were about to inaugurate, saying they were going to be putting homeless people in psych wards if they can, and claiming their problem. I didn't know they had that program. They were about to launch it in 2019. I didn't know. But that MTO worker came and threatened me that you're done today. And surely enough, by 8 p.m., to be watching my itinerary, telling people to attack me everywhere. They were about to set this person up and put them in the cycle forever or kill them. People just attack me everywhere I go. Attack me everywhere. I was recording. On the streets, anywhere I go, they attack me. By 8 p.m. that day, when that Spanish worker told me you're done today, to show premeditated intent, premeditation, preemption, or whatever you want to call it under the legal term. By 8 p.m. July 2019, like the Spanish worker threatened me that I was done today. Surely, I was sitting by Berry and 4th Avenue. I was sitting on my chair on the sidewalk. And this guy came and hit me in the head. The police camera was recording. And then NYPD came and, swamped around me. stomped me to the ground, put their foot on my neck. I was crying. I'm being choked. People were recording. Bystanders showed up. It was raining like this, but bystanders showed up. It's just like there was word on the street that they were about to attack me. Because an African was throwing word at the police in Harlem like 2 days earlier, before that July 20th, 2019. So I guess word was at one point in the street they were going to retaliate on this African. So they were just trying to provoke me. So on July 20th, 2019, they chose that 23rd day of, I said that's the number of jury to show they did it on purpose or whatever. Because they killed every governor that was supposed to have a court because close to my birthday. On July, I was born July 8th. They killed him July 17, 2014. After I got to promise to help me in that 2014 with my court papers, I recorded him. And the FBI was tapping my phone because I used to have an immigration case, and that's how they do. They tap your phone forever. So they I watched that video, and they're rogues. I believed it was premeditated also. So, and they choked me, got my hand up in the psych ward. NYU Psychiatric Hospital, and the court there, as soon as I got there, they were shouting me to some of the staff. And also, and they kept me there for 7 days. They were even calling me Baba Tuesday. I didn't know what that meant until I spent some hours in the hospital. Then I started, the joke was on me because they grabbed me Monday night. They only take people to court on Tuesday. So they weren't going to release me unless I went to court. They were provoking me to keep me there forever. So they were calling me Baba Tuesday. They know then, only on Tuesday did they take people to court. So they brought me Monday night. So they told me automatically I can't go to court the next day, Tuesday, because it's already, you have to pre-register days ahead. So they made sure I spent 7 days there. Even the patient advocate lawyer, I was calling her and she was giving me attitude. She wouldn't show up. She was avoiding me, so she showed up late. And then the Tuesday, I wanted to take them to court. I had already called NYU. I had already called New York Times, called the Nigerian Embassy, called the Nigerian Embassy promised to help me find, told me we were going to contact the capital of Odor to speak with the heads of government there. Because I told them my mother's daughter is in America, Finn mental illness owner, got a kid in Bellevue. I went and took her property. And I told them, I was set up also. After an African was throwing word at the police around that July 2019, and in July 2019, they been sending this Caribbean woman to follow me to the bathroom, and she'd be acting provocatively, and on that 2019, she was just too much. She was turned the hot water on for an hour, the hand dryer on for an hour, and I was reading prior to that in the newspaper that somebody died of heat exhaustion in the Bronx. So it's like they're using their advanced satellite to watch me also. Because they said they have advanced satellite they were using to monitor Osama bin Laden. He was hiding in a building in the middle of the desert in Afghanistan and Pakistan. And he thought he was safe. He didn't know they were secretly using his satellite from outer space to monitor him, and he could pierce through any building wall. And they saw it was him exactly. They say he even had the windows covered with sheets. They had the old building covered with the sheets, with light sheet of clothing. So he thought it was safe. People made it look like an abandoned building, an uncompleted building, but they were using their satellite to press towards the walls, and that's how they look at it. So I believe, because anytime I read a paper like that, they would try to taunt me based on what I read, any article. So it just so happened in the Bronx around that time period, it was like in the Daily News was kind of a report that somebody died of heat exhaustion in the Bronx. So that July 23rd, 2019, they brought a female, and I was recording her into the bathroom. She was a Caribbean-sounding woman, and she'll be accosting me. She has like a wound on her leg or something, a really smelly wound, And despite that she was half disabled, she'll be accosting me in the bathroom, following me around, entering the bathroom. She was just, so weird like that. Because if you're disabled, you think you would seek peace. And she stayed with me in the bathroom for like an hour since she was washing her underwear. And turned the hot water on for an hour, turned the hot water on for an hour. So I was required not to. I said, no, don't keep me with heat exhaustion. Please let me leave the bathroom first so you can resume and wash your underwear. She told me she's not going to stop turning the hot water on for she left it on for like an hour. It was so steamy in there. So I didn't want to call 911 because back then the police was killing blacks. Ohio, everywhere. Oh, it was Trump administration, 2019. They could have just spent, because it was July 23rd. They said 23 is the number of jury. So it was so steamy in there, because they turned hot water and hand dryer on. So the police just claimed they couldn't see properly. I was moving my hands. The way they killed me, they were really trying to kill me that day. So I escaped alive from the bathroom at Prospect Park Q train station. The bathroom there, the good train station. And I took the Q to the decal and then drew the R3 from decal to J Street. So they were on Nypd, I escaped alive. And they sent a Spanish male worker with an orange apron on. And they came to us and said, "You're done today." So they were planning to attack me next because they know I normally go close to nighttime to Berry and 4-5, and I'll sit on my chair, and shake my cup, in front of Rite Aid, I'm sitting on the sidewalk, and so they knew that was where they could get me next. So they sent a guy to hit me in the head. There was a police camera recording. I thought I was a little safe there because there was an NYPD camera recording. I still said they sent a guy to hit me in the head. During Trump's immigration race, it was like it was definitely like a hit attack. They've been sending that guy to bother me. He just show up all of a sudden at night and harassed me, and I told him to stop doing that. And he came and did it again, and then the police swamped on me and choked me with a needle to my neck. Weeks later, they killed George Floyd in the police department in Minnesota, killed him like that. So I don't know if there's any relation, but I was attacked in Brooklyn here in New York. I think George Floyd must have been attacked near Brooklyn, Minnesota. I don't know. I'm not really sure of that case. But they put the needle on my neck also, and bystanders was recording, and they were telling them to stop as I was crying. And later God says they're choking me, and they took me to they took me to the psych ward at the NYU Psychiatric Hospital near Berry, and left all my belongings on the street. And I told the police, "Please, you have to take my belongings. You put me handcuffed already," and they promised to do that. They didn't do that. And left me in the psych ward for 7 days. They said 5 days later after I was there, I was telling the NYU Psychiatric Hospital, I think the police left my stuff on the sidewalk. Can you go gather it for me or help me call the police? I even called the police. Because the police station was close to the hospital. It was like one building away. And they were hanging up the phone on me. There was a white female that was... As soon as I got to the psych ward, the next day I was calling the police for me. Because they told me it was too late that day, July 23rd, to call anybody. They said the phone is turned off. So I asked for the number of the precinct. So I think they gave it to me, the number of the precinct downstairs, the next building. I think they already in front I was going to call. So as soon as I was calling that day, they were hanging up on me. I didn't have the phone number of the precinct on top of my head. So I told the NYU Psychiatric Hospital to help me call the precinct and give me the number also. So they eventually gave me the number. I believe that I got the number from them. And as I was calling the precinct next door, they were hanging up the phone on me, and the white female said, "Stop calling here. We don't have your belongings." I said, "Your police officer arrested me yesterday, July 23rd, and promised to bring a police. Stop calling, we don't have your belongings." I said, "So my belongings must still be on the side. Can you go get it?" She hung up on me. So, it was a premeditated stuff. And they kept me there for 7 days. All my immigration documents, everything was left on the floor. So this is what is going on. So let me just pause. I feel fighting. I'll pause here. I'll record later. So this was going on. My financial is raining.